the Immortal Spear. Ugh. That's silly. I'm looking at this murder pretty hard. We also have a Buccaneer, this is good. Inner Conflict's really good here. I could cut out Diamond pretty hard by just taking that Inner Conflict. So the Rockcaster isn't bad either, but I think it's going to be Buccaneer, Inner Conflict, or Murder here. So what's the best thing to cut? I think I want to just cut Diamond really hard here by just going with the Inner Conflict. Or I could go with Buccaneer to cut Sapphire really hard. I feel like Inner Conflict's better, so I'm going to pick that up. So let's go hard on Diamond right away. Hard like a diamond. I shine like a diamond. Today I'm drinking a Shiner Premium beer. It just says premium. I'm not sure what kind of Shiner it is then. I guess it's just the normal kind. Stormcall's not bad. Demolishers, ugh, there's some real crap rares here. I mean, Demolishers are alright. It's not great though. We'll probably pick up this Sapper Shard here, so it's pretty non-committal to pick that up. Swirl Titan's decent if we want to go into Wild. I'm not sure that I really want to go into Wild. We also have the Oracle Song. It's not bad, but I don't think I want to pick that up just yet. I think I'd rather just pick up this Sapper Charge and press. So, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll go ahead and set this to stacking mode and cost. Make sure that it's in cost order so we can kind of build the deck as we go, as it were. People are drafting somewhat slowly, which tells me I'm probably dealing with some new players here. So, nice thing with Swiss is I can come out of here and hopefully have at least one win in 3 rounds. I don't think it really changes very much. I forget what I think the payouts are definitely... I think, if I remember, their payouts are better in competitive. Plus, you just spend so much less time. Hey, what's going on, Desk? Nice to see you. Joining me for some Hex in this afternoon. This is normally when I like to get my Hex on for my draft, my weekly draft. Diamond Ore is not bad if you want to stay in Diamond. Elimination Special is pretty good. Pterobot's pretty good, too. We see not too many people are going into the Sapphire. We could pick up that and maybe start going into some Dwarves here. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it. The Diamond Ore is good, but we'll probably see some of those later. And Gearsmith is good too. I have to have enough artifacts, and I'm on my way with this Sapper's Charge, so yeah, sure. Let's pick up the Pterobot. Maybe we'll try to do some Dwarves here today. My stream is lagging for you. Ah, why? Why? I'm not sure why it's lagging. I'm really sorry. I don't know why it's lagging. Are you reloaded? Are you the one that it normally is screwed up for? I don't know why it does that. Oh, Research Adept, I guess, is our pick if we decide to go into Dwarves. Oh, we also have this Experimental Warhulk. Oh, that's a big pick for us. Oh yeah, I think we gotta pick that guy up. Going into Sapphire Diamond Dwarves, that seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll pick that guy up. Really like this Warhulk here. We've actually not picked up a single color card except for the Inner Conflict. Yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you. And they are watching videos over behind me, so maybe if they weren't watching videos, it wouldn't lag as much. Maybe. Ooh, there's our Bucktooth Commander from last week. Probably pick up another Sapper Charge here, though. Just keep going hard on the Dwarves. Ish type of deck. So I think, yeah, I'll pick up another Sapper Charge here. More removal. Why not? It's pretty... We got tons of removal, a decent, you know, Pterobot, some Diamond. Deck's looking pretty good already. Experimental Warhulk's pretty good too. Stoneskin's alright. Bravery's alright. Stonclaw Gargoyle might be our pick here though. Mutate's not bad. We also have the Assault Bot, which is okay. Do I like the Mutate? I kind of want to cut off Sapphire a little bit here. I think I'm going to take the Stonclaw Gargoyle just to try to cut off Sapphire a little bit. I can't see what you're drafting unless the stream is lagged. It should be showing up. I'm seeing it in my screen over on the left side. I don't know why it... I don't know. Can you hear me at least, Desk? Countermagic's pretty good here. Wind Whisper is pretty good as well for Diamond. I'll probably see more Countermagic than I will Wind Whisper. I like cutting off Diamond a little bit more here, so another control card. Sure, I'll pick up the Wind Whisper here to just another control card to kind of push us into the late game. If we get some good plans cards, that definitely pushes us more into the dwarfity dwarfness. Shards of Fate, Assault Dot, Mutate's not bad, I guess. Paladin is okay. I hate taking that Paladin though. He's just so vanilla. At this point, I think I'm going to pick up the Shards of Fate just for consistency. I probably only need one because I have so many artifacts in here. But it feels like about the time to pick up a Shards of Fate. I wasn't seeing a lot of great picks in there. Oh wow, someone else, Sapphire and Diamond, picking them up. So I got to pick up some dregs here. Let's see. Probably that Concubunny. I don't think I want to deal with this. Or the Blood Craze Zealot's pretty good too. Yeah, I'll just take the biggest body here. We'll just counter draft the biggest body. Throw that into our dregs. That's unfortunate. Concubunny can be okay for our opponent, but like we have stuff that flies right over bunnies, so we should be fine. Oracle Song. Wow, that Oracle Song made it a long ways to get to me. That's pretty sweet to see an Oracle Song this late. That's a really late Oracle Song. We don't have any 2-drops or 4-drops yet. It'd be nice to get some of those. The Pterobot's kind of like an anything drop, depending on what's on the table. Okay, so Gearsmith is, yeah, people are definitely not dwarves, so picking up the Gearsmith this late is pretty good. Give us that card draw plus body. I guess I'll take the Grimskull Sorcerer, although I'm not sure how I will gem him. I never know what to do with this guy. I really just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with Grimskull Sorcerer. I guess to further cut off Sapphire at this point, we're going to take the Zodiac Shaman, although we probably won't play him. And Mutates or Paladin. I'm going to take the Mutate just because I need another 2-point card, and it cantrips, which is okay. And then I guess Savage Raider, sure. Throw that in our dregs, so not horrible. Blessing of the Fallen is our next rare. It's okay. We don't really have a ton of things that will gain very much from it. We also have Chimeric Outrider, which is pretty good if we can get the aura to go with it. That could be pretty sick. Skyle Griffin's always good. We'll probably pick up the Buccaneer here, though. Devoted Emissary. Quick Strider's pretty good here too. Yeah, I don't think I'm picking up that Blessing of the Fallen. So it's either Buccaneer or Skyle Griffin. I think I'm picking up this Buccaneer. That seems really good. I'll pick up the Buccaneer. Countermagic's okay. Prairie Scouts, nah, it's alright. I think we're gonna end up with Countermagic here. Attack Guard Dog's not bad though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Countermagic here. Shield Trainer's decent too. I mean, it buffs all of our stuff. We may see that stuff come back around. We might see either Guard Dog or Shield Trainer come back around. Effigy is alright, but it's a construct, and like that's the only problem. The biggest downfall playing Effigy in the Dwarf deck is that it's a construct, not a robot, which is silly to me, but whatever. I guess it's because it just goes out and fights battles. It can't actually construct anything, whereas I guess for some reason the Pterobot can, because it's a robot. I don't know. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want this spawn. Thunderbird's pretty good here. We already have a Wind Whisperer. I don't know if I want too many of those, so it looks like Thunderbird right now is pretty much the pick. Yeah, I think that's what's going to be the pick. We also needed a 2-point card anyway, so it's pretty good. We're playing a lot less dwarves right now than we are other things, and we haven't picked up a single plans card yet, so we may, as of yet, end up going into like play Wyatt the Sapper, or possibly even what's his name, Palamedes, to give our something a +1/+1. +1/+1 plus like Pterobot, Stonclaw Gargoyle, Thunderbird. Those all seem like good options on our evasive troops. So looking pretty good though so far, I think. Tech Genius is okay. The Peak is alright. We also have a Turtle Wall. Rigid Buffalo's decent. I mean, I guess I could take the Tech Genius. He makes the Pterobot super cheap. Problem is, he's like such a weak body. He makes a lot of my stuff super cheap, though. I'll take him. He's an uncommon. We probably won't see him later. Just to, further corner out some dwarves. So I'm trying to put together the dwarf deck. We still haven't seen a single plans card yet, so it'd be nice to see one of those, and whatever this is, 24 packs of cards getting passed around. You would think I'd see at least one plans. Repel is probably our pick here. Broken Inspiration is decent too, but yeah. Lorgoyle's not bad, and Scrivener's not bad, but yeah, Repel is definitely the pick here. Pick up that removal, right? It's pretty premium removal there, especially because we'll be on the defense for the most part at the beginning of the game, so Repel's really good. It's going to do some work for us. Of course, Josh was just saying, over and over again. So we have the Guard Dog or the Wind Whisperer. Choices are probably, yeah, Wind Whisperer is probably better for us to just stall board state. We just stall board state until we can play a Gargoyle or a Pterobot or a War Hulk or something, or I don't know, maybe actually get some good plans. That would be nice. If we don't get a plans card, it really makes me not want to play Bertram, the Brigand. There's really not that much of a reason to play him. A Wind Whisperer or a Thunderbird. Thunderbird's probably the pick here. Blinding Light's pretty good too. It's a nice combat trick, but the Thunderbird's just so good. I'd rather have the body. Dime Door is pretty good too, but I don't know. I'd rather pick the Thunderbird over a Dime Door. We do need some 4-point drops though. Got a lot of really cheap stuff. We may end up just playing like 1, 2, 3 and not play a lot of our, fives. Our 5 and 7 drop. We may not even play them. Wind Whisperer, Citizenry is probably the pick here. Quickstrider's not bad too, but yeah, we need a 4 drop anyway, so Citizenry is a pretty good pick here. I could buff up that Pterobot, make it a monster Pterobot that can block and attack for 5. I mean, that's pretty good. Or buff the Thunderbird so it can't easily be dealt with. Let's see, Emissary. I guess we take the Emissary here. It's a pretty solid body. This Quickstrike is good too, but I feel like our 3 drops are probably better. Returns things to our hand, so we could return our Stonclaw Gargoyle or our Buccaneer to our hand. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're looking a lot less like a dwarf deck and more like just a straight up like tempo deck or something, or maybe we'll play Palamedes, but I'm not seeing too much of a reason to play Palamedes over Wyatt the Sapper. Take Guard Dog here. This seems pretty good. So he's a nice drop that builds up and then eventually he gets pretty big. Or wait, oh, he's the one that blocks really well. I shouldn't have taken him. I was thinking of the other thing, the vine thing, the bush thing. Roseline. I was thinking of Roseline. Spawn of Uthiig. Don't really want that. I guess I could take a Shards of Fate here. Shards of Fate's going really late. I should have no problem playing all the cards in my deck with double Shards of Fate in the deck. Peak's not bad, but I'd rather have the body of Rigid Buffalo here. I'm not really searching for anything. I don't have any plans cards, like I said. Alright, let's see. Probably don't want to deal with Misfortune. Like, Terrible Transfer is pretty good too, but yeah, dumping the cards out of my hand. I'm going to be sitting on cards a lot, so pulling that and counterpicking that was probably the best thing to do there. Wrath Seeker is definitely better than Shin Hair Militia, so that's the pick here. Counterpick there, and then Bloodbear, final pick there. Yeah, some dregs, of course. Okay, Burn's pretty good. Judgment we picked up another time. Repel is maybe better. There's a Sapper's Charge or Rigid Buffalo. There's a lot of great stuff in this pack. I guess I can pick up Judgment. It could be good. Judgment. Judgment really has hurt me before. I feel like Repel is the better pick here. I just know it's going to come around to bite me, though. The Judgment. Someone's going to find a way to play it. Judgment or Repel. Judgment or Repel. Or Sapper's Charge. I feel like Repel is just going to be better overall, so we're going to pick up the Repel here. Solitary Exile, on the other hand, that's an auto pickup. Yeah, pretty much. That handles just so many things. We're giving up Buccaneer and Cloud Titan, though. It's unfortunate. So, but we'll pick up that Solitary Exile. It's pretty good. That Judgment shouldn't make it back around to me, but we'll see. Did I pick up a single rare? I don't think I picked up a single rare in this draft yet. Oh well. All the rare cards I had in my packs were pretty bad, so yeah, that's how it goes. Dex looks pretty good though. I mean, I've got a lot of answers to things. I mean, 2 Repel, a Solitary Exile, 2 Sapper's Charge, Inner Conflict. I've got so much removal in this deck. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Dwarven Turbine's okay. Countermagic's probably better, although Thunderbird, I need some offense here, so Thunderbird's probably the best thing I can have. Yeah, just keep getting more offense with the Thunderbird. 3 Thunderbirds? 2 or 3 Thunderbirds? I think that's 3. I mean, basically, I don't have to worry about defending as much because I've got so much removal that those are my defensive cards. And as long as Thunderbird can fly over them and go to work, it's, you know, it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm probably not going to actually play this Gearsmith, to be honest, and some of my other dwarf cards like Tech Genius I probably won't play. I don't know, I might play the Tech Genius, it depends if I play the Pterobot or not. Guard Dog we don't want. Scrivener. Turtle Wall could be okay for me. I'll probably pick up the Turtle Wall. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. I need 4 drops anyways. Is the stream any better? Is it still lagged? If it's lagged still, I can restart it between this and deck building. I'm just trying not to stop it or shut it off or whatever. And I can try to restart it, but it'll be after all the drafting. Oracle Song is alright. Arcane Shield is alright. We definitely don't want the Research of Depth. Another Pterobot would be nice if I could. There's that Tech Genius again. I don't think I want 2 of those, though. Second Pterobot could be pretty good. That kind of makes me want to play the Tech Genius more and the Gearsmith, so yeah, sure. Let's get that Pterobot. That seems pretty good. So we got the War Hulk, so that makes me want to play the Gearsmith and the Tech Genius a little bit more to get to those. 29 cards. We've already got more than we need. Ah, there's a Construction Plans. Man, that's a late Construction Plans, but I feel like at this point I'd rather have Citizenry. That Citizenry is not going to come back to me, whereas the Construction Plans might. I think Citizenry is just overall better. It's just faster than Construction Plans for me, and the deck did not shape up for... I need more plans than just the one at this point to really make me feel like I need to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Countermagic's not bad. That's probably going to be our pick here. Yeah, we'll pick up the Countermagic. More removal. It's like the Countermagic's just destroying that guy. Just eating him alive. Turtle Wall or Phoenix Guard Scout. Probably the Turtle Wall with the deck we've got. 2 Citizenry is pretty sick. Two Noble Citizenry. Wow. What I could do is I could just not main deck a lot of my dwarf stuff, and then if I feel like the game's gonna go long, I can go bigger and go play the dwarf stuff in game 2. Rigid Buffalo is pretty good. I don't think I want a Stonclaw Gargoyle. We'll just get with that Rigid Buffalo, sure. Soothing Breeze or Wind Whisperer or Fusion Device, or take the Avalanche, counterpick the Avalanche Guard, or oh, Misfortune though. Yeah, I think I want to just counterpick this Misfortune. I just don't want to have to deal with it. Shadow Grove Witch or Cavern Commando. Bone Warrior. Probably just counterpick the Shadow Grove Witch here. Guard Dog or Ivory Pawn, Craze Rummaging. Really doesn't even matter here, so I'm not going to play that anyways. I'm not going to play the Guard Dog I've already got. Research Adept is pretty good to draw me a card. It's a pretty late pickup for dwarves. Of course, I didn't get the plans card. Twisted Fate or Scrap Welder. I think yeah, I'd rather just pick the Scrap Welder. Just pick the body. Picking up the bodies here. So, okay, I'm gonna restart my stream because people are saying it's lagged. Real quick, turn on my face here. Maybe I might need to restart my whole. There we go. Wow, something is going on for sure. Something trying to update or something? Let's see if it's any better here. Okay, so with the deck, we're obviously in Sapphire. So let's get all of our premium removal in there. One of those. So just go balls to the wall. I don't even know if I really want to play that the dwarves really. I don't know. I have like 8 slots left right now. Deck could be so good just to be focused on this and not even play the dwarves. I mean, I guess I can play this guy as a 1-drop. Play those, the Warhawk. Search Adept to draw me a card, I guess. Control an artifact, draw a card. I don't know, he's probably not as good as like that guy or Wind Whisperer. I think I might be able to get along without playing broadcast has been shared. A link has been copied to your clipboard. Okay. I hope it's working okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up here to see if it's coming back okay. Of course, it's gonna make all this noise. So we definitely, let's see. What do I want? Probably draw a card, I guess. I could go Palamedes, but it's gonna be better to just draw a card with Wyatt the Sapper here. I think it's gonna be better. This deck looks sick. Alright, let's do the math here. Do the math thing. Okay, everything's skipping here on the computer. Wow. I'm not sure what the deal is. Yeah, I might have needed to restart before I started the stream. Even the commercial's skipping. So I don't know what the deal is. Frame just dropped detected. That's not good. I may have to do this as a local recording instead. Yeah, it is skipping. I can see it now. It is... I don't know what the deal is. I have to check my wife's computer to see what's going on over there. See if she's downloading something. No, her computer isn't even on. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, well, I may have to just do this as a YouTube. Instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 1 drops, 2 drops. We've got 3, 4, 5, 2 drops, 3 drops. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 3 drops, 4 drops. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, 5 drops. We've got 1, and then we've got 2 7 drops, but they're kind of like they fluctuate. Sapphire and diamond. Let's see, counting the icons here. So this is 1. It's 6. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 sapphire. Diamond is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 diamonds. So we're definitely in sapphire, a little heavier. So it's going to be something like probably like that, 8, 7. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll save and continue on. I need to see who my first round opponent is. Dirty Max Dave. Okay. Looks like he's running a wild deck, which is interesting. Even this is running a little slow. It was a little wonky. Obviously we're mulling this, so we'll draw again. See if we can get a better hand here. And that's... Alright, this is playable. It's not great, but hopefully we'll draw into a shard and then we'll be in business. But 1 shard in my opening hand is definitely not playable. I have to restart my system, I think. It's just everything's running slow here. He's going super aggro here. So I just need to get some good blockers up. So I just need 3 toughness to take care of that guy. Give me a resource. Any resource. Actually, sapphire would be preferable. No, that is not a resource. Resource. Sapphire resource. Come on. Be nice. No. Alright. Well, this may be a non-game here. I might have to throw a Thunderbird in front of that Savage Raider. Should be sad. Really need a resource here. Corpse flying me. That's not nice. So I'll get rid of my Stonclaw Gargoyle. No, I need that. Countermagic, probably. Yeah, let's get rid of Countermagic, because it's... By the time I won't be able to play it, because I'll be reestablishing board state anyways, so we'll just get rid of that. That's pretty mean. It'd be nice to draw a Sapphire resource here. Really need to draw a Sapphire here. If I do... I think I Oracle Song. I don't know, that's a lot of damage to take, but... I could play Wind Whisperer. Ah, there we go. Let's see, I could Oracle Song, play the Thunderbird for a blocker to trade with this Corpse Fly. I'm gonna go ahead and Oracle Song here. Yeah. Just to try to make sure I can draw into that next resource. There we go. We got the next resource. So now I can play a Thunderbird. Actually, I can play Wind Whisperer. Would I rather him kill Thunderbird or Wind Whisperer? Stonclaw Gargoyle will hopefully stabilize my board state. I just need to draw one more resource to play it. So I could play the Thunderbird and block his Corpse Flying, I guess. He might have burn for it though. Another Corpse Fly. Alright, we'll get rid of one of our Citizenries. We got two of these anyways. We really need to keep playing resources, so... Lots of Corpse Fly for Dirty Max Dave. Double Threshold. Yeah, the Ruby, and he's playing... Oh, the Abomination guy. That's what he's playing. That's kind of funny. Not drawing any of the removal, by the way. That would have helped in this situation, which I've got like 7 pieces of removal out of these 29 cards. Would be nice to draw a piece of removal. Plus, you know, this Thunderbird would be, for a blocker, would be alright. That'd be kind of good. A Repel. Or something like that. Pterobot's not really going to help too much here. So, we'll go ahead and throw out our Thunderbird to block one of his Corpse Flies. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know, I take 6. And I can Citizenry it. I don't know. If he can kill it, I expect him to kill it before combat. I don't know, if I throw Citizenry out, that should stabilize my whole board state, so I guess I take 6 here. Plus Citizenry will block his Savage Raider. He's gonna Blood Aura his guy before combat. Seems interesting to make that choice. Okay. So he's just gonna swing with the Corpse Fly then? Just the one Corpse Fly and that Savage Raider? He doesn't want to make me to make this block? I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I'm very confused by this. Yeah, I'll take 4. Why wouldn't he swing with the Corpse Fly? I guess because he doesn't want the Thunderbird to come through? That seems like a huge play mistake for him. He's so far ahead, why not push damage and gain life off of it? Whatever. Sure. I'll Citizenry my Thunderbird to block your guy next turn. Or maybe play a Stonclaw Gargoyle. Yeah, it looks like Citizenry is going to be the play here. Even if he swings with this Corpse Fly, I might just take it. Because eventually I can throw out, I don't know, something. Obviously on the back foot here. Why wouldn't he swing with the Corpse Fly? That just doesn't... Just baffles me. It's heavy removal, so there's a very good chance he'll have a murder or something that he could draw into for this Thunderbird anyways. But if not, I mean, or a Ruby Enchantress, I guess. Playing that before combat, so I know I'm free and clear to block his Savage Raider at the very least. Probably take 3 from this Corpse Fly if he swings in, I don't know. Maybe I'll make the trade. I like to hold off. I don't want to have to make this trade, I don't think. I know he's out of resources. Maybe I should just go ahead and make it. So I know he... Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Why? Okay. So... There, and take 3, and he gains 3, which he should have done last turn. And now I can block his Corpse Fly and make a 2-for-1 trade. I'm very baffled by these plays right now. Very baffled by these plays. But okay. No reason for me to swing in. I'm too far behind. I have to defend here. Ah, there we go. That's good. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Try to make a comeback here. Alright. So you could kill guys with murder, so I have to like just basically sit on defense here. Yeah, we'll get rid of a Diamond Shard, sure. 2 Pterobots. It'd be nice to be able to play those eventually. And not have just drawn both of them. If I trade something, I'll trade the Stonclaw Gargoyle for his Corpse Fly here. And then I got the offensive Thunderbird to come in his face. Top deck. He hasn't top decked a lot of shards. Oh, there he goes. Maybe he'll have a better play now. Maybe he's got 4-point cards that have been sitting in there. Ah, like Mazet Ranger with Rage 1. With Swift Strike now because of the Ruby Enchantress. That seems pretty good. That seems really good. That seems pretty freaking amazing. Okay, I'm not sure why he's making these attacks, but okay. So, Stonclaw Gargoyle here for the trades, and then here, and he's got 0 resources, so I know he doesn't have any tricks, and I get to kill his Ruby Enchantress, which he should be using to buff his guy. Maybe it's because he has, he took the, whatever it is, thing. I forget what it's called. He took, Blessing of the Fallen, but he doesn't seem to be in Diamond at all. I don't know. He's making some silly decisions. Eventually I can win Whisperer's guy turn after turn after turn. Alright, let's play this Gearsmith and see what we pick up with that. Maybe we'll get one of those artifacts. That'd be sweet. Give me... Nope, no artifact here. That's unfortunate. Pterobots. I can play the Pterobots next turn, though. Taking 4 seems pretty bad, though. Looks like throw a Citizenry at his Mazet Ranger. Swing in with a Thunderbird here. Nice big 3/4 Thunderbird. He could have something with haste, though, or with speed. Like he could have the whatever it is. I think that's a rare card. I didn't see it, though. So, I don't know. He could have the, I forget what it is, the Harpy. It's Rage 4. It's an 0/4 with Rage 4 as speed. Flying. That would kill me. swings in, I block with Citizenry and just give up my Citizenry for his Mazza Ranger. I need the Gearsmith in order to play these Pterobots. Hopefully I can draw removal for his Mazza Ranger. I just need a 1-point removal, and I've got so much removal in his deck, it's ridiculous. He's gonna kill my Wind Whisperer because that could just exhaust his guy over and over. Sure. I guess that makes some sense to me. He plays another Savage Raider. Okay. And swings in with Mazza Ranger, and I block with my Citizenry. Yep, gotta block with Citizenry or it's death. So I'm going to make that block. So now I have to sit on his Thunderbird to block his Savage Raider. I've got Gearsmith to block him too. I guess I can play a Pterobot. Pterobot also blocks the Savage Raider, and I can play the Gearsmith, block a Mazza Ranger, swing for 5. I don't know. I'm really being risky by swinging with this Thunderbird right now. Shards of Fate. That doesn't help at all. Doesn't really matter. We'll go and play a Pterobot here. Let's see. So if I were to block him, he's 6. He could not kill both of these guys. So I guess I'll double block there and then trade my Gearsmith for his guy, and we'll see if he kills my Thunderbird with his Mazza Ranger, and I'll just sit on this. So we'll just double block Thunderbird Pterobot to his Mazza Ranger, and he has to choose Pterobot or Thunderbird to kill. And I can still play the Pterobot if he kills the Gearsmith and my Pterobot here. Really far ahead on the clock. I've got 5 minutes on this guy already, so that's always good. Just gonna play a Gem Crazed Berserker, and it doesn't look like it's gemmed. So this is definitely a new player. He gemmed this guy, he didn't gem the Gem Crazed Berserker. Okay, so making the attack, I'm gonna make the block here. So that guy there, this guy there, this guy there. If he buffs his guy here, I'm in a really bad spot because +2 making him 8, which means he can kill both of these guys before they can deal damage to him. So if he's got Crushing Blow here, yeah, I'm in trouble. Otherwise, I'm in not bad shape. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Alright. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot here. I'm gonna play another Pterobot here. Not sure if I should swing in with this Thunderbird, though. A little bit scared to do that. Alright, I guess I have to keep playing Shards. I'm gonna play a Pterobot here. This guy had the thing where I couldn't block him. Well, no, I could block him with Pterobot, so I guess I'll swing in with a Thunderbird. Ugh, it's so scary to do. No, it's just 3 damage right now, so yeah, we'll just keep pushing damage with the Thunderbird then. Top decking all the shards now. I've not seen a single piece of removal. I have 7, so that means almost half of the cards in my deck are removal now. Almost half. I'm pretty sure I have 7 pieces of removal. I have, yeah, 2 repels, an inner conflict, 2, whatever they're called, Sapper Shards. There's a zombie vulture. Well, that's not nice. Not sure why he's playing this champion. 3 plus, and then toughness equal to 3 plus their combined toughness. I guess that makes a bigger guy, but 1 piece of removal deals with it, so. So I guess I can't attack now, and I'm gonna have to block Zombie Vulture here, and Thunderbird will... oh, he's gonna do it. Alright. Boonjitsu to make a 5/10. So now I just trade Thunderbird for his one guy. That doesn't make very much sense to me. If I draw Repel here, that would be awesome to deal with this one dude. Or any of the removal. Well, no, not or a Sapphire Shard, I guess. I have to keep playing these so I can draw a card eventually. So I guess I'll trade the Thunderbird for his guy. We're going to send his board state just in case something crazy happens. I don't feel like 3 damage is worth it, so we'll just trade Thunderbird for his Abomination. Not sure why he did that. If he gives him Crush here, that would kill me. I don't think he has Crush in these in Blood or Ruby though. Kind of flooding now. Wrath Seeker, that doesn't help me at all. Well, at least I can block it with the Pterobot. We'll block it okay. It's a pretty good matchup for me. Swings with the 5 to 10-5. Nope, okay. Doesn't want to give it up for my Thunderbird. Hey, look, a Sapper Shard. That would have been helpful a long time ago. So we'll just wait till his turn to use it, or till his end step. We can use it in response to whatever. I'm not going to swing it with a Pterobot. I still don't feel comfortable in case he top decks something. Crushing Blow, yeah, Crushing Blow actually with Ruby. Crushing Blow would finish the job here, as it were. The Abomination. Maybe that's what he's looking for. He shouldn't be playing charges. Just saying, he should be bluffing. So I'll just go ahead and kill this guy now. I know he can't really do anything. It's fine. It's still during his turn. So one less guy. I'd like to see Repel. Would be nice. Repel or Inner Conflict or I don't know. A lot of things. Hey, there's Repel. Alright, sweet. So we can swing now. I don't think he's got anything to give his guys, whatever you call it, spell shield. So I think we're clear here. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a lot. So I've got him on a 2-turn here. Yeah, so he has 1 turn to deal with this board state. He made a lot of early play mistakes too, though. Like not swinging with the buffed whatever it was. Yeah. Swings are Repel. He's already played his Shard, which tells me he has nothing to respond to me with, so that's pretty much game. I guess that's the one thing about playing, like, if you do play like the Swiss rounds, a lot of times people that are going to play these are the people that are more casual, so you're going to run into more casuals. So there's that, even if it does take more time. So versus his decks, really fast decks, we definitely don't want these Pterobots as much as we want like turreted walls. Those will be really good here. The Rigid Buffalo seems pretty decent as well, but if I just get the removal, I should be fine. Experimental Warhulk, that seems alright, I guess. Yeah, we should be fine with what we have. We just didn't draw the good stuff, you know, early on. Maybe we could get rid of Oracle Song for something, but Mutate. I don't know. don't think I want to play that. Tech Genius? No, I think we're fine with this. We'll just go with that. We'll just play the turreted walls over the Pterobots, and I think we'll be fine with that. If we get an early turreted wall, I think that should shut down his whole strategy. Turn 1 Gearsmith seems decent. Lots of shards. We can play everything in the deck. I feel okay with this. I'll keep this. See, he's going to go first. We'll get the first card draw as well. So that means I play 2, and then I draw a card, and I should be fine. Yeah. Plus this little Gearsmith's a good blocker early on for his stuff. Most of his stuff has 1 toughness, although he can get Swift Strike. Not sure why he gave up that. There's a lot of misplays on his side of the table in that last game. Let's see what we get. What do we get? We get not an artifact again. This guy is just going to do this all day to me. I just know it. It's going to be a while for this experimental Warhawk. We can get the other diamond here, I guess. We'll get diamond next with our Shards of Fate. Let's see. Although it may be more important to... Yeah, I think it's going to be more important to just play the shards so we can get our card draw on turn 5. That's probably going to be more important. Oh, looks like we get early damage in. That's nice. So we'll play our diamond shard here, probably. Swing for 1. Yeah. Wow, we are flooding pretty hard here. Yeah, we definitely want to get our card draw as fast as possible. If we draw a diamond, we can easily play it by just playing the Shards of Fate. If we draw a double diamond threshold, like whatever they're called, the Noble Citizenry. If we draw a Citizenry, then we can get double diamond pretty easily with the Shards of Fate. Not looking great for us, but I mean, he hasn't played anything yet, so there's that. Looks like he might be stifled on 2 resources, but he's got plenty of time to draw on with, you know, he's got 19 turns to draw the next resource. Meanwhile, we're going to just keep playing resources. Most of the stuff in his deck seem to cost around 3. Ooh, that turreted wall, though. That turreted wall is going to own this matchup. I just know it. Yeah, that turreted wall is going to be awesome. So most of his stuff just can't deal with 5 toughness, and it'll just keep pinging him. Now, if he plays enough stuff where you can just overwhelm the board state, then that's a problem, but I think we'll be fine. We do have cards to discard here, which is nice, because we know he has 2 Corpse Flies in the deck, which are very strong as well. So we can discard a Sapphire Shard at least once. We may... It's going to be hurt to discard another one, but I think we'll be alright. Looks like Corpse Fly possibly here. And Corpse Fly, yep. So we'll discard our Sapphire Shard here, which isn't that much of a problem. The turret wall is still good here, but not amazing. We're basically tied for damage, although I'm ahead by 2 already. So the turret wall can't block the Corpse Fly, but that's fine because I just keep swinging through. He won't want to block with the gears. He won't want to block the Gearsmith with the Corpse Fly. Gearsmith has pretty much already done his job by not drawing me a card, which is, you know, a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Oh, look, a Solitary Exile. So I'm going to save that Solitary Exile because I just feel like I need to get a better target than the Corpse Fly. I've got a lot of flyers in the deck anyways, so I mean, and he might just throw like his buff on it again. The thing is, like, if I Solitary Exile and he deals with it, if the way time is being divided is okay. I'm playing faster than you. Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, the Solitary Exile is going to be better for using a specific situation. If he Corpse Flies me again here, I'll get rid of the Sapphire Shard. Although that kind of sucks because that means I don't get a card draw, but I need to get my diamond in play for the Solitary Exile in my hand. Yep, Corpse Slide, we'll get rid of the Sapphire Shard here. Unfortunate, but there's plenty more in the deck, so I think we'll be fine. It puts us a turn behind on playing our Warhulk, but we should be fine. We may want to exile one of his guys now. The chances are pretty good he doesn't have anything that can deal with Solitary Exile, so... He's pretty far behind on damage still. I'm dealing 2 to him a turn. He's dealing 2 to me a turn if I exile his guy. So yeah, we'll probably exile this guy next turn because I can't play the Warhulk with the Shards of Fate. Won't give me a resource for the turn. Unless I draw into something better. Like Citizenry would be good here. To deal, 3 a turn, we would deal the same. Or Thunderbird, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go diamond. We need to get a diamond. Accept. Yeah, we'll go ahead and exile his... This is going to suck if he can actually deal with this exile, but I don't think he can with the deck he's got. So we'll just get rid of that guy. Because then his Corpse Light comes back into play, and then I have to lose another card. So let's go ahead and swing through. And we are ahead still on damage. And the Thunderbird will make him think twice about attacking as well. If I really have to, I can block his guy with the Thunderbird, but yeah, plus this Experimental Warhulk does a pretty good job as well. So we'll probably play the Warhulk before we play the Thunderbird, though. Seems like a better play. Yeah, because we have to pump this guy with resources, which, we've got. And we can still do that and play the Thunderbird in the following turn. So that seems like the better play. He's not going to want to block that guy. Mazet Ranger with Rage 1. Okay. That's kind of problematic. So we may want to sacrifice... We'll probably sacrifice our Gearsmith to his Mazet Ranger. He's going to stop. He should be swinging with Corpse Fly here. Turtle Walls, yeah, still going to deal pretty well with him. So we'll just trade Gearsmith for his Mazet Ranger. That's really not a problem. Wind Whisperer, let's just run out the Warhulk here. Blood's going to have a hard time dealing with any type of artifact troops anyway, so we'll just sit in this board state, pass the turn back. I'm not sure what he's thinking when he doesn't like swing with the Corpse Line that last turn. He really needs to, because he needs to, have a chance to get some damage back in. He might have something that gives this guy Swift Strike or something. I don't think so, though. Yeah. So I'll just make this trade, and then I can swing back for a decent amount. And I can actually play both of these guys. I kind of want to empty my hand out in case he has one more Corpse Fly somewhere in that deck. Or if somehow he can deal with this exile. Blood Aura's his guy. Sure. So now I have to sacrifice my Warhulk to kill his guy. If he tries to combine his guys, then that's going to be silly. Because then he'll lose that Blood Aura, I believe. Yeah, because he's got Life Drain now and Rage. He's going to do it. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out if it gets Life Drain and Rage. No, it's just a big 10-6. Why would you do that? I don't know. Okay. So I'll just play Wind Whisperer, Thunderbird, and then I'll just chump him one turn, and then Wind Whisperer will take over. Or actually, no, yeah, that's the play here. So yeah, we'll swing through and chump him with Gearsmith. And this is kind of silly. It's playing like it's like WoW TCG or something. Like, if I buff up my guy, you can't deal with it. It doesn't work the same way as WoW TCG, you know? You kind of got to be careful when you make one threat into, or two threats into one. Plus, I don't think he understands how evasion works. Oh, my pictures seem to be broken. The zombie abomination picture is not coming up. I've been having that problem lately with a lot of cards, where the pictures just aren't coming up. Let's see, so Gearsmith to block abomination. If he has crush, well, no, he doesn't have ruby, so he can't play the ruby, whatever it is thing. See, does it cost me anything to do this? It costs me 1 to exhaust this guy. It's gonna murder my guy that can exhaust his guy. Alright, sure. So now all that happens is I just citizenry this thing and then trade it with this abomination a turn after this. Sure. Unless I draw a removal here, which would be awesome. Of course, we haven't seen, like, out of 7 pieces of removal, we haven't seen very much of it. So I can still play citizenry. I can't, buffing the guy costs 2, so I need to draw a resource in order to do it. I may have to actually just throw the turret wall at him. There's a Sapper Shard. That kind of helps. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw the turreted wall at him. Just give up that turreted wall. Accept. Resolve. Play this. Resolve. The thing is, like, if he attacks in next turn, like, I just block with turret wall, and then I'm pretty far ahead now, so I mean that's 7 points of damage. Actually, Sapper's charge finishes anyways, so pretty sure that's pretty much it. Like, I could take 10 damage and not have to worry, unless he puts Blood Aura on it. Although he already used up his Blood Aura, so a lot of misplays on Dirty Max Dave's side of the board that I'm seeing. So, thinking he has a lot of ruby cards in his hand. He may not have split up the... Oh, there's a ruby source. Maybe he's got a ruby card now. You like Crush, the crushing one. Gem Craze Berserker that's not gemmed. Okay. There's a blocker now, but it doesn't matter because Sapper's charge just goes straight to the face with damage. Okay, so we'll just give up our turret wall here. And then Sapper's charge to the face. Do, 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 do.